Welcome back, everybody, to our show.
We're going to do some FX reactions today. Today we're both going in blind. Neither of us have seen the clips. The category is we're doing aliens? Okay.
All right,
I have
aliens.
a feeling I know we're going to see aliens.
Let's do aliens now.
Oh my God. That still made me
That's
jump.
still one of the best jump scares in cinema history.
Oh my God. And they fucking that would be my luck. They tied me to the chair with the alien. I'd be like, thank you.
You're going to say
friend.
with you, I'm all, excuse me.
I know, I'm not an alien.
I know, I don't got rubber skin. That's horrifying. That happening right next to you and you can't do anything?
The thing is you can't get any of that on you. And it's flipping goo and blood everywhere.
Leviosa, girl.
There's so many effects happening within this scene. Yeah, what the f are you doing, Windows?
Everyone's just standing.
This is wild.
This is horrifying. What would you do?
Die.
Oh, God. And then this is insane. Like,
I will say the body, the fake body, I understand it's lightweight. It's a little comical, but it works because
I feel
it's
like,
horrifying.
yeah, and how they shot it, lower lighting.
It's also absorbing him.
In motion, yeah, it's okay.
This whole scene is just absolutely
it's a
wild.
nightmare. And
so let's start with the first breakdown. So the first part is just the actor, and then it goes to a puppet head which has bladders, which inflates with like liquid and stuff and just plops out.
you know, the thing Kurt Russell's holding, that is
a fake hand.
Yeah, fake hand,
With
all
the-
puppeteered, lined up in the shot. So if this was a fake hand, and I'm like,
For context,
my
he's putting a
hand.
hot wire into the blood because every bit of the alien can feel, which is a smart way to detect this.
Yeah.
And he sticks it in. But they also use the same scalpel on everyone's finger. So I'm like, are you cross-contaminating?
Gee, what
Did
are
you
doing?
disinfect me, Kurt?
Did they like put it over a flame to sterilize it?
No, they just wipe it off. He cuts all their fingers. I'm like, God. But then the floor is it's like a pneumatic couch with the actors on it. And then the shot of him flying to the ceiling is reversed. They dropped him onto the ceiling.
No.
The head opening is another puppet.
Yeah, puppet.
And the tongue is reversed. There's
And then
so
they did
many
have a
things
live
going-
actor with a fake body.
Yeah,
That's
holding it.
what he's
puppeteering.
You know.
And people
actor
forget how long,
puppeteering.
first of all, filming on actual film takes forever.
It does.
And then you run out of film. And then to set up all these different shots and to light it,
Well,
probably
that's the
took,
thing
that was
is-
probably like, I'm not going to joke, that's probably like 3 weeks of filming.
Oh
for
yeah,
that
I
sequence.
feel like people may have forgotten that it takes so
And it's
long.
really quick and then-
it's always worth it in the end. It always looks better.
And also, this is The Thing 1982, by the way, which is considered like one of the greatest science fiction films ever made and one of the greatest remakes. The original is a masterpiece, but the 1982 one is like its whole
I feel like
monster.
it kind of took over that name and persona. Like
Because I
people
love
think
the
of
original,
thing,
but you
I
just
don't
think
know.
of the remake.
Yeah, I don't think people think of the original.
It's just a great film.
It's like The Blob. I don't think people go all the way back to the original. I think when they hear The Blob, I think they more closely will probably reference the 80s one.
I'm an old school gal, so I go back. But I
love the 40s
I
and
love the
50s.
thing. I love this film. I've seen this movie so
Yeah.
many times. I've seen it in the theater, and every time I'm like, ooh. We took our friends to see it in the theater. They had never seen it, and their reactions were pure and visceral. They were like, oh my God.
I know. It's weird when you grow up with something and then you show
Someone, and
someone and it's
the
new for
whole
them.
film, they were like,
I know.
good. But yeah, that film is Rob Bottin, who's
Yeah.
like a genius, and Brian Wade. There's everyone who's ever worked in that movie, and it just holds up so well. I don't think there's any bad shots in that movie.
No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think of a scene in that doesn't work. And I'm talking about for everything, the cinematography, the acting, everything. And then you compare it to the 2011 thing,
Oh yeah.
and it's like
like
this
someone
is why you
letting
need,
air out of a balloon.
yeah, take the time to actually just do it practically. Because the story was great, but then the cartoon CGI took me out of that film entirely. They had everything to make that sequel great, and I was like, oh, we'll just overlay horrible CGI on
We're
top
just
of
gonna
all the
shit
cool
on this
shit.
opportunity. Okay,
Yeah.
lay down. I'm gonna shit.
But the thing
on
is
it.
great. Watch it. Oh my God!
love
This is
this
a deep
one.
cut.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love this design. This is K&B.
Yeah.
And I love this fucking movie. This
Me
is
too.
a play on Invasion of the Body
And you know I
Snatcher.
love a good water monster, bitch.
Yes. Anything water, I'm in.
I know.
I love this design.
Oh, and this part, ooh, into the face, girl.
The shock thing they did, because I was like, oh yeah.
Guaranteed to jack you up.
Come on, Elijah. And you don't expect that.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. That part.
Oh my God, and
They burrow.
They burrow.
They're burrowing.
I love this puppet, dude.
Me too. Just to be on set with the giant animatronic puppet in front of you, flailing
I haven't seen
about.
this in a long time. Those prosthetics are good.
They are.
I'm pretty sure those are
Now they
gelatin.
back out. They reverse.
Pretty sure those are gelatin because they're translucent. They might be silicone. This is 98. Oh. No, don't sit next to him with
He's
your
just a
his
girl.
Skechers. That puppet is so
Cool.
fucking cool. So good going into it. It was seamless, the prosthetic.
And then they back out.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I wonder if they
You know.
on little, like, I'm assuming flexible plastic or something that you could push in and
Yeah,
out.
or
There's
monofilament that they could pull, and then they did that in reverse.
But I don't know. His eyes weren't moving in reverse. So I feel like they went in and they pushed them out.
And then went out. How would you explain that to the police? To like,
Well, I don't have to. I go, motherfucker, there's the alien's right there. I didn't do shit. And I never guessed who the alien was. I never
I
suspected
know
her.
that was The Faculty was one movie where they did a great job at misdirecting you.
Oh, and they break Clea Duvall's face,
yeah.
her jaw in the pool. I was like,
I know, she got smashed.
no, I love this movie. And I would say the only thing that might not hold up great in this film is Famke Jensen's head walking around.
You're all Famke Jensen. I'm all, oh.
No, she's great.
I love her.
But it's the CGI head. But I love this movie. And I love the work that K&B did on it. Everything is so fucking rad in that. First of all, K&B was on everything in the 90s. If there was a movie, it was K&B somewhere in there.
It's all K and B. I'm all.
I mean, wonder what happened to that puppet.
I don't know. Do you think normally they scrap stuff for parts?
No, I feel like they
randomly?
would have saved that.
I mean,
Greg and Howard are watching. No, we throw that shit away.
They're all-
So that
me too.
monster.
Me
So
too.
cool. Because that was around the time that they were like, we should do CGI, and they did a big practical monster.
I know. But do you remember we had like a slew of those, like Congo.
Giant monster movies came back.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
in the
Anaconda,
90s.
Deep Blue
Yeah.
Sea, all that. That was
Practical
Yeah, I hadn't
lately.
seen The Faculty in forever. That's fun. I think that movie holds up well. I think it still works.
Yep.
I
It's
forgot
squish.
that they fucking shot that shit into his face.
It's like guaranteed to jack you
It
up. and
immediately was
it's
like, oh, you can
it's
fuck my
the
eye up.
aliens,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the aliens like final F you. Oh, I love this movie. Oh my god, this is one of my favorites ever.
What is this?
Oh, you know, bitch.
Oh,
you don't
no,
like it.
I do not. Oh my god.
It's horrifying, huh? I love this movie.
How do they do the effects of things floating?
I don't know.
The DB Sweeney.
Yeah.
Oh, these things are so scary. I didn't like this movie.
I
as a
love that
kid.
they did puppet heads and bodies with
So
practical
practical
arms to bring them to like people hit their hands. It's so cool. Do you like potatoes?
We want your milk.
This would be horrifying.
They are so. I remember how bad this movie scared me as a kid.
Did it?
Yeah, really bad.
Oh.
And then I watched I heard all the audio clips and the documentary about what really happened, and I was like, no, this is.
Like they're like,
I know everyone's like,
"Gentlemen."
the aliens are here to like give us peace and love. I'm like, no, they're gonna fucking pump milk up your nose and suffocate you.
Skin tight. Look, it's all. That would be a nightmare. What's really cool is they laid him on that thing and like a big vacuum form and sucked the air out.
I'm like,
I know. So
not
I think
disregarding what they do to him.
I think that this movie stands up very well today.
I think it does too.
And I think all the alien effects. I think modern audiences now watch it and go, "How did they do that?"
I mean, the
Like,
puppets
it's
are
really-
really well done.
Yeah, they're really well done. They're really well sculpted, seamlessly blended to where it's a puppet torso, and they have people doing the arms.
But
So-
also just like the putting the tube up his nose. And also the thing I noticed is like the little like the effects of like his glasses spinning.
Yeah.
And stuff.
how they did it.
I'm assuming it was 90. What is this? 93.
Yeah, but it was all in camera and practical. They talked a lot about that.
Everything was there's no so it's not it wasn't composite in. It's not
No, that was
CGI.
all-
so all the
no,
stuff
that
floating
was
is done.
practical. Yeah,
Oh, see that's
practical.
impressive because I would have
And they
thought that was
talk about
digital.
it on the Blu-ray, and they talk all about it. It's crazy. They had like the way that they did everything in camera, and they also, you know, that big scene where it's like a row of sarcophagi, basically, with people in them. Like how they shot it from several different angles. They had him on a wire, but they would shoot like at an up angle and make you think it was down, kind of.
It scared me as a kid.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
love
how it
that
makes me
movie.
feel now. I don't want anything drilling into my teeth or pumping fluid into my nose. Or why? What is the point of suffocating someone with latex?
Well, they cut his mouth open. It was just to quiet him, but then they slice the
quiet
eye.
him, okay.
They slice the eye, and then they slice open the mouth and fill it with jelly. Remember, and then put that whole thing down into his abdomen, basically, and then like pump the milk into the eye and shoot it, like drill with like a needle. I mean,
And this is all
life.
supposed to
This
be
is
true.
life.
And everyone's like, I just can't wait for them to come. I go, that's what you want?
In real life, they didn't hurt him at all.
I don't believe that.
No, they didn't. In fact, in his book that he wrote, Travis Walton said they were very kind and that he had tea with them on the ship. And it's crazy. It's very different than what you've seen in the movie.
Where did they get tea? Who provided tea?
I don't know.
Well,
He also said that he believed that the aliens accidentally harmed him with their beam and that they took him on board their ship to heal him and bring him back.
naturally. Well, back to Hollywood. I think that holds up really well. That's also
does.
an alien movie I always forget about. Because it
does.
doesn't make me feel good, so I don't like watching it.
It's one of those that kind of slips under the radar, I think, for modern audiences. And then when I've seen people reference the alien scene though, and they don't know what it is. They're like, what is this? I'm all, fire in the sky.
Also, just the title, Fire in the Sky,
I know.
unsettling.
I love that movie growing up. Good choices, aliens. Good choices.
Aliens. So
Alien.
yeah, I think everything holds up pretty well
It does.
in that section, yeah.
And I mean, I still think all the effects are better than half the effects we
I was
see today.
hoping like we'd get like Mac and Me or something. Something really realistic.
Mac and Me
that's
or
what- that's
the
what-
Aurora Encounter.
That's what... Don't trust teachers. Don't trust authority figures. Don't trust the government. Just trust your teenage friends.
If you
and
find a weird worm in a football field, let it
don't
be.
put it in water.
No.
That's what aliens... They're going to show up and look like Mac and Me. Everyone's going to be like,
I would love it.
Go,
I'd be
just
like, you are
quiet.
Fucking get
Get
over
them
here.
some McDonald's. They're going to go, ooh. They won't be advanced. They'll be like babies and we have to take care of them. I go, they're not advanced. They're like infants.
They just kind of gave us our kids to watch. If it were me, I would have died at the beginning.
Nowadays, it just all be horrible flat CGI.
I know, and everyone going,
And James
isn't it
Cameron be like,
great?
it's the future.
Clip in the alien.